I kind of regret it though. I probably should have waited. But I had an unfun time against the plant boss. The plant bosses seem harder, but the zombies just do so much more damage. And I mean that, like, very much more damage. This thing has 56 shots and it does not do a lot of damage. It's only 6 per shot. Now, where the real power comes in is 175 with a direct impact to plant. That is enough to one-shot nearly any plant. And this is just the soldier. There are way, way more. I mean, for God's sakes, the imp. We all remember that if you've played the prerequisite to this Garden Warfare 2. The good old imp kata. Except it lasts much longer and doesn't blow through ammo as much. This thing has 56 shots. It can freeze you in place. It's got a bit of a hover. Actually, hold on, let me just go into this. The imp's very, very terrifying with its triangle. I still have to wait time. It's similar to the acorn on plant side, if you saw me playing that yesterday. I don't remember. But in the way that the oak is, this is just so much better and so much worse at the same time. And I say that because this one has a duration that you have to go through. And once you finish that duration, you can't do anything more. God, why does this have to be so hard to control through? Alright, I did find out what those prize bulbs were for. It's just this. It's a prize map. Anyways, like I was going to show, this is the imp special ability that makes it so freaking terrifying. A 350 health monster with massive fire rate. It has fuel though. Like I was saying, it has a duration. But let's be honest, everything in a square mile from you is going to die. Anything that gets close to you is just done for. That's it. They're done. You can jump now. If I don't remember if you could do that before. There is an overheat, so you can't just infinitely fire. But the best part is, even if this thing dies, you have a back out option, unlike the oak. Plus, while that's exploding, you can stick people to it. You're just literally the most terrifying thing to ever exist. There's so many very powerful things. I mean, for God's sakes, everything about the Super Brains hurts. But then, like I was facing yesterday, we have this thing. In my opinion, my new favorite zombie. Because, I mean, 1, 2, 3 second charge, and then a 50 to 150 damage shot. It's terrifying. Absolutely scary. Plus, he can dodge drop an explosive. He's got a lock-on rocket launcher that shoots up to, I can't remember. There's a lot of them. And then you've got this. It slowly gets more inaccurate, but it's terrifying. Plus, he has infinite ammo and no cooldown, so if you want, you could very well just spam very weak damage shots. I mean, one of these does like 1 damage, if I remember correctly. 2 damage. And the middle one does the most. 5 and 32, and then up to 50. These things are terrifying, and he's basically the sniper of the team now. He's my favorite zombie so far, but nothing can quite match, like, my favorite everything, Scientist. The Scientist is terrifying. He can heal. He can now overheal, which I learned. He can teleport away from you. And he just has an immensely high damaging shotgun that can become very accurate. Plus, you see there's no cooldown between uses. You can instantly cast it and throw out a thing that will continuously generate healing. It doesn't last long though, so you're better off just blasting everyone in a square mile with this. But anyways, like I was going to do, we're going to go through and fight the zombie boss again, just because you guys missed out on that. It's scary. It's very, very scary, to be honest. Or at least it was, because I was dumb enough to go into it thinking I could play Super Brains. I made the mistake. Where have I been? Mostly school. Mostly school, my guy. I've been getting ready to try and go through into college to go for game coding, my guy. It's not been an easy time. Plus, instead of doing normal extracurricular activities in school, I've decided to go and do co-op. So I'm having to try and find somewhere that'll hire at this time. Otherwise, I won't be able to do co-op. And do you know how impossible it is to get anywhere in Alabama to hire somebody nowadays? One place. We need to talk on PlayStation? We do we? Why do you say that? Fair enough. Fair enough. You're not wrong there. The thing is, I've got help from my school and everything just to try and get me hired, so I can only imagine what it'd be like for you. No, I remember who you are, Nervous. I very well remember. It's been a long time. I figured you forgot about me, to be honest. Alright, I'll talk to you later then. I'm not gonna lie to you though. If you stay here, you're probably fixing to watch me get annihilated by a gigantic mushroom. Oh yeah, this is the plants had the mind blower. This is a stink bomb. Ah, here we go again. Hard part fighting this thing about Super Brains is you couldn't get close to it to actually attack it. And his Charge Fist does not put out a lot of damage per second. And here's the worst part about the fight, too, the checkpoints. She's now immune and has changed her entire kit in the fact of if she sees me, I'll start to die. Such as so. Plus, she spawns a bunch of these little things. And they're rather annoying to deal with, because once you're marked, they start to hunt you down across the entire thing. She tends to roam quite a lot, such as so. Making it rather hard to actually get the trash that you need. There's an entire patrol system on her too, as you just saw on the bottom left. So she'll continue to look around until she spots you, and then she'll mark you and start looking after you if you disappear. I want to wait till she's moving in the other direction. And and she's immune to all forms of damage in this form as well. So it's not like I could do anything to stop her or distract her. And in Super Brains, whose only movement option was a gigantic leap in the air, it's not like you had much of a choice but to get spotted. I mean, look at this range. There's probably so much easier way to beat this, but I wouldn't know it. She also continues to roam around again and again and again instead of staying over there. And if she can't find you, she'll teleport back. The problem is, she has the rather annoying tendency to roam around to it. I'm gonna get attacked while I'm doing this. Yep, what a surprise. It's not like she can get headshots, so I was doing flat damage the entire time, which is very annoying. But surprisingly, anything explosive tends to crit. Oh yeah, here's another annoying move of hers. See these? Doom shrooms. Lots of them, and they're very painful. Oh, and she has the Snapdragon's Flame Wall, which is way more annoying because hers tends to split after a while. I thought I'd make that. And back to this, where now there's more trash in different direction. Oh, well actually I got lucky. If you could kindly not stare at me. Surprisingly enough, this one doesn't react to sound. So if you whiff a shot at her or nail her, she doesn't exactly react to where it came from. Unluckily for me, she did actually start moving this way, though. While you're carrying things, you also can't run or use any abilities that are otherwise going to help you escape this. All of that for one of the other. At least we got the one that takes the longest out of the way. Move. Sadly enough, you can't switch sides. If you could kindly not. Oh, well that didn't work very well. And that's what I was talking about. So now I'm stuck between two firewalls, especially the one that shoots forward attacks at me. At least I'm on the side of the player again. So I'm not complaining, that just lets me get out. I cannot express to you how much easier this was, actually having ranged attacks, other than 2 in a charged fist. But yeah, that was the first zombie boss for Town Center. And then after that, I went on an adventure that I rather did with. Oh yeah, this is Dr. Real Doctor. That's Dr. Real Doctor. All of the zombies were infected by black capon or fungus, so that they didn't exactly like brains anymore. If you remember Sergeant Peel, this is his variant, Auto-Do. The chopper that didn't say, oh wait, I don't think I actually showed that. But these are called the battles. This is the battle chest. But I found out that there's bonus objectives you didn't actually need to do. Which I didn't know at the time. I thought that's how you completed the battle chest fight. No, you just have to win the thing. You can do the bonus objective, which is my goal, because this one's just killing 10 things. And these are just roses and sunflowers, which means they're gonna have a lot of healing, and I'm gonna be a goat at one point. But I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, see? How did I miss? I may have been wrong about the damage, and it was just that high because it's AI, and these are the actual. Hello! Welcome to me trying to do something good and failing many times over. I did want to get a kill with one. Oh wait, she's untargetable. Ah, unlucky for me. For what? What did I do? Not done much. Yeah, the sunflowers do a lot of damage and they heal immensely. Plus, since they revive really fast, they're not exactly the most fun to deal with. The worst part is, their sunflower laser thing that they can do does way more damage than I would think. Plus, they have a massive self-heal. Which make that right there, all those sunflowers? Yeah, those are self-healing shots, basically. It doesn't heal for a lot, but it's enough to stop out my burst. It's not a fun thing to fight against. And yet the sunflower is one of my favorite plants in the game. And are you kidding me? I was gonna say every time they get a vanquish. This is supposed to be the easiest challenge, but because they chose the support plants, it's not exactly the most fun. But they're easy bots, so they don't do as much damage as they used to. This scales immensely, by the way. After this becomes medium challenges, and they do a lot more damage than this. 10 damage a second. What a fun time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is not the best, but there is so much worse I could be dealing with that I would love this challenge overall. Like, the Snapdragon. I would rather never have to face a Snapdragon in this game. I know there was a rose just here. Oh, there she is. Oh. Okay. Instant KO. God, this is so much weirder than I remember it being. Oh, the aim sense is so low. This seems like a character to try and play it later. You know, I'm gonna have to agree with you there, because any map there is... I miss actually Garden Warfare. Pretty much every map on the zombies side of town was always in nighttime, kind of like how you're always in nighttime if you play zombies in single player like this. But on the plant side it was always sunny. I don't even remember what I get from completing this chest. I would assume I get the costume because I've already seen a pirate running around in the costume from this one. But I wouldn't know. Next up, normal. Game mode, Gnome Bomb. Team of Snapdragons. I think this game has it out for me, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's my least favorite game mode against the least... against my least favorite plant. I love playing Snapdragon in single player because it just lets me survive a lot. But Snapdragon in multiplayer, exactly. They do so much damage. The problem is they don't have much range, but then again, they could snipe me. The worst part about this game mode is even if you're damaging them, it doesn't matter, because they can legitimately just continue to defuse. Like that. And it's rather hard to notice because there's no alert that it's getting defused. And once it defuses, you have to wait for it to respawn. I don't really like the bots getting it that much. Oh yes, it would have, because then you would have literally never killed them. Can't run, I move slower. I have a time limit for this thing before I explode. And now every Snapdragon is coming towards us all at once. I just don't know from which way because they tend to roam. Jesus Christ. Oh, really? Dude, that sucks. I can only imagine if you're really lucky, you ended up getting like a super rare cosmetic or something, and now it's gone. That's actually painful. Dude, that hurts. That reminds me of, on Team Fortress 2 from my Steam account. A bunch of people back when the VAC ban system was based off of majority rule, kind of. I ended up getting banned. I lost everything, including an Australian, 2 unusuals, a few other things that I don't want to name before I get depressed again. I lost a lot. Nothing about it is fun. Dang, really? Oh, dude, that actually hurts to hear. The P of Valiance. God, that name. I can't even use my shield. And just like that, for the price of 2, I lost over half my health in a few shots. Oh god. I actually don't know who would be fun to play against these. I guess I could... Alright, thanks game. Didn't catch my last button press, I see. I could go ahead and check out this hairstyle. Apparently this hair that I got out of my most recent drop is reactive. So as I get vanquishes, it's supposed to change. Oh, really? I just bought the Wizard yesterday, and I haven't got to play him yet. God, everything about the Imp is hard to do. Oh, it actually did change a little bit. I just can't tell what it is because of the bright green thing in front of it. And I would have had to not get revived there. Wait, really? Dude, that was my favorite thing to use back in the Plants vs. Zombies 2 game. It was so useful, costed nothing, and had immensely big range. Because, well, let's be honest, anything relating to the Doom Shroom... Well, that's good to hear. Growing is a bit of a overstatement, though. To be honest, I'm just impressed that I'm now getting anything relating to channel comments and people watching. You know what, actually, I'm going to check out the wizard, because I know that these bots will just gravitate to the bomb every time. From what I understand, facing this way will give buffs. I can still cast everything. There's a lot. Too bad I can't use my charge shot, though. Oh, it does piercing damage. It does indeed, and I do not have the constant part of that down. But then again, as I've said in the past, this is all just for fun to me. Oh, I lost the bomb, I think. I thought it was following me, but I guess I should have known better, seeing as how they always travel to B. Ah, please, and he's dead. Well, I was going to make a beeline for an ally. Should have known better. Well, there's no point in making an intro if you're streaming. If you make an intro, then you're just basically wasting everyone who wants to see you play the game's time. Okay. I didn't think I'd get the kill, but okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, you started playing Overwatch again. That's good to hear. A lot more people have started getting back into it ever since the new patch came out. Oh, you do? Oh, for the love of God, please. I don't think I understand how that triangle works very much. If EA doesn't give us crossplay, that'll actually surprise me quite a lot. But, yeah, I've got... Well, I only have Facebook and Twitter, surprisingly. So if either one of those would help you very much. My Twitter's rather complicated, in all honesty. Because I let my rather complicated friend make the thing for it. So to make it as hard on me as possible, and a bunch of letters. Dude, PC Cactus Players, PC, a lot of things. Let me think about that. Oh, God. You did? Have you realized yet that Twitter has absolutely no filter at all? Oh my God, snapdragons and nightcaps. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, good to see you're back again, Anubis. This is gonna be a painful time, by the way, because this isn't just normal Vanquished. Oh, watercolor is actually incredible. How long does it take you to make a normal picture, by the way? Normal painting, my guy. And somebody's already dead. Luckily for me, I can still walk on. Yeah, wait until you get to the dark side of the social media. Mistakes were made, but I was a little salty to get kung food, or fung food. That makes me a little sad. I got 2 of them. I got 2 though. I'm here for damage. And then I'll start actually focusing on the game. I should probably be playing somebody a bit different though. But I don't really know who. Suppose I could always just go classic with Foot Soldier. You know, I wish I didn't stop playing with the controller for so long, because now it's rather difficult to actually aim. This is gonna take some getting used to again. Ah, that would be me, actually. Unlike normal, I actually have somebody over at the moment. Hey, there you are. Oh, I just realized, how long ago did I finish the damage? Sad days, I wanted to get the double. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's actually surprising because I'm not using the best internet. That was sad. Ah, Jesus! I don't know where it went, but I'm gonna take my chance and run. Jesus Christ. God, get me out of it. God, thank this isn't the crazy final one. Jesus Christ. Oh, really? Because I was kind of bored with just 5 levels at a time. God, get me out of it. I especially didn't like doing the plants challenge because it forced me into playing the role of the nightcap, and I don't exactly like playing it that much. Having 75 health and only 18 flat damage isn't exactly the best time. I won't lie to you though, being untargetable and still being able to get ready to cast my triangle was very, very handy against a treasure yeti. Oh really, the ice room? I didn't use it that much actually because I never really got it out of packs. At least I'm thinking of. I may be thinking wrong. Anyways, now we're on to the thing on the plant side, the second to last one. That took me 3 attempts. But this one is suburbanation, so I'm not that worried. Cacti, corns, and citrons will let you know that C is their favorite letter. Capture 5 stations. That sounds easy. Since the citrons, I don't want to use my triangle R1 every time. Lucky me, I landed right next to the bee. That's 1. Where to next? Ah, A. Does not help that I'm partially blind. I actually rather like this charge mechanic, instead of, like the old charge mechanic, which was just the future cactus costume, where it instantly domed you for 150 and you couldn't do anything. God, I can't aim. What? Alright. Also, now instead of being the butter bombs that basically never landed, I'm actually glad it's more of a sonar system and a curse system mixed together. give it a second. There it is. Rather annoying. God. Didn't make the best decision. Actually, I think I'm gonna give this a try. Yeah, it's rather difficult to make games during this time, though, and to update games, that's even bigger of a stretch because you don't have the team fully working together to discuss what all needs to be changed. I'll join in on that. Oh, out of range. Sad days. Okay. Ah, can you not? Well, that was fun. Apparently Citron is the shutdown of healing, just like the All-Star. Bathroom breaks are cancelled. Yes, actually. That was the worst part about every other game. It kind of just shut down. And in Black Ops 4, after they started designing the systems and everything for Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4 got stuck in a sort of vegetation with its battle pass. That was not fun, because you couldn't actually collect a lot of the rewards easily. But at least I got to finish it. Then again, it's not much fun whenever you go through and just get the same thing out of packs, even though you just started. Yes. Like in this one, how Super Brains can charge a punch. Doesn't go far, but it does 71 flat damage. It's rather kind of hard to get used to it, because I always seem to forget it. You know, I thought I'd hit them both, but I didn't hit one. And now I'm a little sad, if I'm gonna be honest with you. We're talking about how EA tends to jump around with the games and doesn't actually like to stick to one. They always seem to be just trying to develop the next big thing after somebody else drops a game. Yeet. Well, that's not fun. Yeah, EA is the, you paid for this game, not the time to pay for 8 other things at the same time. Alright. I landed on it! I'm about to say I'm more of a, I'm more of a Garden Warfare fan just for the sheer fact of I didn't have to deal with the engineer having a different ability set. Oh, if they do, I'm going to be a little sad because I'm not going to be surprised at all. Now I'm getting shot in the back too. That bar up at the top right just shows me how I failed. And it depresses me. I guess now would be the time to try out Electric Slide. Never actually played her. I understand now. It did, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I wasn't going to mention it. Ah, Ian Peach. You know, I'm not gonna lie though, I have to give it to them. They have come up with very, very clever names for things. Oh, Jesus Christ, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Take it and leave. Oh, God! Dude, they came through with a decision in mind. You know, I'm just gonna have to go back to playing Scientist. I haven't played it much on this game, but Scientist was always my favorite thing. Come closer, boyo. God, I wish that purple effect was a bit more noticeable, because I tend to just cast it multiple times thinking it didn't actually activate. Come here, you foot soldier. Oh, it's not a foot soldier. Can I overheal this thing? I did. That's actually kind of incredible. Yeah, shield me. No, stand in front of me, please. God, please. Ah! Yep, cannot heal through that. Ah, can't even shoot. I won't lie though, I kinda miss having the Dino Doctor, to be honest. I do, but I hope it's not like something immensely different. I kind of didn't like having to deal with the Doctor being able to just outright go untargetable. I mean, it was fun trying to track him and everything, but we lost. Well, time to do this again. The Doctor having, instead of just a teleport, just an outright, similar to the electric slides triangle this time. It just moved really, really fast. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, I'll have to agree with you there. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to ignore you. Yes, that actually is good. Fighting with a drone is rather annoying. Because, to be honest, I always seem to die every time I try to cast it. I was worried about getting shot in the back, but I'm not anymore. So those become like little tracking rockets, right? What is this? Does this become a teleporter? I don't know what that does. Let me check that. Deploy a speed boost pad. I get it now. Oh, hello there. That's certainly unique, to have a speed boost. I'm gonna have to get used to that as well. Oh god. God, getting used to that thing not firing in a straight line anymore is difficult. By the way, you played Garden Warfare recently? I don't understand it, but for God's sakes, it seems so laggy. Revive him. I don't understand it, dude. I wanted to play the classic Garden Ops with my friend who only has it, but I can't. Okay. Could you kindly not, my guy? Yeah, I just wish it would rather last longer than 5 rounds. I guess I could try out Imp again. Hello there. Oh, really? Because, some of these, bots for the new ops seem to be a bit easy, should I say the least. The, TV heads in the ops, for me, tend to miss a lot of their little knockback shots. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oaken Ops is indeed OP. I've only fought like 2 Oaks though, and it was not the best time, but I still managed to win. Dodging their basically bowling ball is not exactly the hardest thing to do, but at longer ranges it does become the hardest thing to do, because then you have no idea where it's going to go. I've only fought 3 elite bosses though. I just can't seem to remember what they are. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Thank God. Sadly enough, nobody on my friends list actually plays the game. And I'm not the luckiest when it comes to finding people to play with. See, I've tried convincing people to get the game, but none of them seem to like the thought of an FPS. Yeah. I even tried joining one of the PlayStation communities to try and play with people, but yeah, that didn't go so well. Being a new player to the game. Hey, wait a minute. Let's start a cactus. Alright. Let's see if I can land. Oh god. Well, that ended up awful. Just took the complete brunt of both of those corn husk shots. Hello! I would, except I deleted it because not many people would actually play with me after you guys tried to teach me how to play it. And playing against people online wasn't exactly the most fun, because I faced a lot of the Doctor. Hey, wait a minute. Ah, God, why is there another? Ah, God. That's toxic, though. That is actually toxic. All 3 at the same time. Dude, why does this have to be so hard? God, suburbanation against these 3 things in general. I'm just gonna ignore you and go behind you for the objective. The only way I see us winning this now is getting all 3 and keeping them. Yeet. Well, that was a nice try. 3 at the same time. I'm stuck up on that. You guys really did 3. All 3 at the same time. Everything Super Brains does is powerful. But I'm gonna have to be honest, if only he had a bit more survivability. Oh, Jesus. I heard another cactus shot. And they're going for C. So my next guess is they'll be headed here to B. How can you not? Yet again, the full brunt of an entire corn shuck shot. Can't even remember its name. All I know is it's deadly. Easily comboable. Oh no. God, if they're going to hold that side, we're just gonna run over here. No, 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 no! At least my body's having fun there. Hey, we won! Dude, Citron's laser's so freaking scary! Ah! God, that was close. 2 points. Oh god, what's the next game mode and what's the objective? Defeat 3 Sunflower Queens. But it's Team Vanquish. Sunflower Queens. Let's see. God, who should I play against that? I would imagine somebody like the Foot Soldier. You know what? I'm gonna think about that while I get a drink, because let's be honest, I've been talking quite a long time. Yeah, but unlike second one, I hope I'll actually be able to complete it. On the plant side, 3 tries to complete the second to last one, and then I completed the last one in 1 attempt. I think I'll stick with this just for the moment, but let's see how this goes against them, and then I'll change. Oh god, there's so many! Good to see you came around at that time, Sunflower Queen. Well, I don't know what to do. I would imagine I would just need to completely shut down their healing ability, but I'm not exactly the best when it comes to nailing the concussive shots. My goal now is to get the 3 Sunflower Queens done, because at least if I lose, I won't have to do it again. Hey, wait a minute. There they are. Good thing you rooted during that. Really? They didn't have Wisdom's AI. Well, it is a new character, so I guess they'd have to make something entirely different for it. Oh, Jesus Christ, why? Well, that was the most terrifying thing I've run into for a long time now. Yeah, I got out of there quick. We're 2 sunflowers healing a Sunflower Queen. I keep hearing shots, but I don't know. Hey, there you are. Oh god, another one came! Dude, dang, it's actually having a storm down here. I don't know how I killed that, but I would guess it's just because of the sheer fact of my... Oh, the M got the kill. Well, that was sad. They are. If they didn't have such immense healing, I don't think I'd be that scared of them. But the thing is that they can cast all abilities while simultaneously pocketing. Oh dear God, why? Well, I'm down. Oh, I'm not. Oh God, there's two. Well, this game mode is just in all kinds of ways scary. Well, that's not surprising. I keep seeing the number of viewers jump and then drop and then jump again. I have no idea who to play for this. I remember back in the day, the only sunflower that would ever actually kill you was probably Vampiric, just because you couldn't out-damage its sun laser healing. But now they can just outright destroy you. Honestly, I'm just here for trying to get them all grouped up so I can use my triangle. God, don't target me! And you're what I was looking for. And I try. Oh, I got one though. And there's another one just right up again. If only it wasn't the Sunflower Queen. I would much rather fight the Pickle at this point and knock back his AIDS. Good to see a giant laser. How dare you? Well, I just realized I can't hold it again. I didn't actually click it second time. I'm kind of sad that I didn't realize that. I was getting a drink, how dare you? Ah, God, I don't know what to do. I guess I could always go in. I didn't do that damage. Who did that? Ah, I see there's an 80s hero that just came up and rocked me. Ah, God, why? I cannot tell you the number of times the third-person camera has just gotten me killed. Yeah, I realize. 10 points. Well, now 11. And I didn't even get a single Sunflower Queen this time. Oh, well, I thought there'd be other sunflowers in the air. Can you not target me with your laser, please, dear woman? What a surprise! Didn't even get one. Didn't even get one. Zombies are so powerful, but the plant bosses are so much better. Doesn't help that there's sunflowers everywhere just pocketing them. I'm a little sad now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Didn't kill a single one. Got annihilated by a massive team of flowers. Ah, God, this is gonna be a difficult time. Yeah, and if you got close to her as the super brains, then she would just be healing off everything that you try to do to her, because she basically gets free healing from getting near them. Which makes it incredibly AIDS. god, why? That would just be my luck to run into the first one. And I can't even corner pick it because of the side I'm on. Look, there's another one. Already overhealed, might I add. By immense amounts. You know what, I think it's just better for me to go after this one. I'm getting a Sunflower Queen, I do not care. I probably should, but I haven't really thought about much of playing the Imp. Worth it entirely. God, thank God you can't sprint as the Oak or the Mech. If you could, I would only imagine the raw power that that would bring. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Don't hide behind your queen. This is where the mech dies. That's two, baby. That's two. I just need a single one and then to win the match, which is going to be a lot harder than I would imagine. In all reality, if you get low as Imp, I don't think you'll have enough time to kill something before you get immediately attacked. Well, see, I didn't even get in range of the Imp kata that I wanted to do. You know, I think the only zombie I actually haven't checked out is Space Cadet. I hear Space Cadet's got a very unique kit, to say the least. Good to know I can get sniped from this side. I'm gonna guess because, like the Oak being able to stack up with its acorns, she has that ability that lets her stack into a small little space station of sorts. Dude, I just can't do anything. And there's another one over there blasting a laser. Isn't that the one where she just hovers up, deploys something below her, and then slams into the ground? That's 3 out of 3, baby. Let's go get kills. There's another one there, destroying people. Oh no, it's just a normal sunflower. A normal sunflower is able to just dominate. Why are there so many? Dude, I'ma just call it and leave. I know! There's so many sunflowers! Honestly, I think I might check out the All-Star. Now that I think about it, I actually haven't played the All-Star. But at least now I don't have to worry about actually targeting the Sunflower Queens. Yeah, see, like, I'm not going that way. Having 8 damage a second ain't a joke. Oh god. Doctor! Where are you? Well, that's not a doctor. And this is supposed to be a defense character from what this game's saying. $47. Oh, well, I see one. Honestly, I think the problem is I can't get to anybody in time to revive them. If I was able to revive people a lot faster and a lot easier... What a surprise! Dude, that storm is picking up. Jesus, it's not even raining that hard. What a surprise! I'm a giraffe. I know that, Vine. Right now, the only objective is to avoid the Sunflower Queens, kill the miniature sunflowers, and hope to God they don't group up in a gigantic healing circle. Wait, can the Sunflower Queen still spawn like a bunch of little sunflowers to help her out? Because if so, I'm probably not going to be able to ever get near the Sunflower Queen. Sup? Well, let me heal you so they lose their... Oh, well, they were going to lose their single point. Back down to 3. Hello there. Don't worry about me, I'm just going to be healing. Oh dear God, stop. What's there not to love about Plants vs. Zombies in general? It's a nice concept. It changed the way we see tower defense. It did a lot of game things. I need that revive, please don't respawn. God, it was so close. Hey, can you like not? Well, see, that's one of the things I was talking about. Right there, already happening. Well, I missed. Dude, stop healing, Jesus. I actually don't want to deal with it. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to deal with one regardless of what I try to do. Foot soldier, I recommend running. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Not letting you get a heal. Or revive. Oh, I did too. I finished the plant. I did a lot of the plant's first part of the campaign, if you will, yesterday on the stream, and then I did it off camera, and then took a look at the zombies campaign. I didn't want to do the battle chest though, because God knows this was going to happen. And I'm not killing a single sunflower over there, I can already tell. But I'm going to try. And nothing can stop me from getting close enough to do this. And then running away. Not without getting dropped to 7 health instantly. But for God's sakes, at least I got a kick of an imp off. God, dude. Why do they have to hurt so much? Oh, I thought that was... That's my objective too, but the problem is, some of these golden gnomes are a bit harder to find than I would like. I got the map and everything, but I just can't figure out where some of them are. Wizard, please. I would if I knew I wouldn't get annihilated. You think so, do you? Probably so, because if it's anything like the Yeti's slowing power, I can only imagine. Dude, why do you have to group up together? And like that, I drop down for a revive. Not without getting annihilated by anything that gets close to me. You know what? I couldn't even do it! And they instantly get healed, too. Oh, this hurts. I know, but, like, everything about the wizard is very lackluster in AI. Because even your boost won't help you. Because then you're just gonna have to deal with somebody running in and dying every 2 seconds when you try to attach to them. Alright, Elias, we know you're the great. But not all of us can be so great. Come to me, boyo. $80 damage, just like that. Why did you turn around? Why did you turn around? My little thing turned around and faced an entire horde of sunflowers. He knew what was gonna happen, and he did it. Shut up. The hat is the wrong color. It's one of those hats you can change the colors to. This one reminded me of an old game I used to play. I can attach to the electric slide in that. There is literally nothing to be done in this mid zone. There is nothing that we can do in there. I'm gonna just have to spam my little bowling balls right down the middle of the lane and see if I can kill anything in the process. Dude, we were doing so well! If you think so, I'll do it. Bobbity boopy, there you go. Let's see, what's the Space Cadet's actual kit? Transform into a space station. Oh, for the love of God, what is this? Oh, dude, Jesus. Well, what's the point of that? I have to hover over them. And what does this do? Oh, well, good to know my thing glitches up. Increase rate of fire and ability refreshes to other space station crew. I get it. And I can push triangle to cancel it. God, I can only understand how much damage that would do. Basically a sniper shot. Big bang beam. Alright. Hello there. Hold on. To make sure, what upgrade should I run on this person? I think I kind of just ran through and did weird upgrades. Rough patch, health regeneration, delay, and increase, and then leveling up because I was going to intend to get this chick to advanced at one point. For the sunflower mission, I need to use Imp. And what upgrades would you suggest, Elias the Great? Or Elias. Sorry if we messed that up. They changed the mech to look so shoddy. If you tell me I'm gonna have to get this person leveled up, oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, vampiric. What does Ready Up do again? I have absolutely no idea what to do, but I guess I can just go ahead and do Rough Patch, followed by Refreshing Revive. Oh god, that one hurt me. Alright, boys, time to get whooped again. Sorry if I assumed genders. It's gonna be a rough time, and I'm not ready. But at least I get my mech right off the bat. Let's see if I can get one of them stuck in this. Well, nobody was there. I know where they all are, though, just by the fact that that thing's already max overheal. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to save this for a little bit, but I guess not, and I'm not allowed. And just like that, the mech is already done for. No, don't kick me out of my encounter range. Don't spoil anything. I haven't moved on to that zone yet, because I want to 100% this zone. There's one down. Thing is, I'm more worried about right now where the sunflowers are. Because those are what we should be targeting, except I just keep running into these things. I can understand your warning and your way of telling me I'm probably going to die, but... Why? Did another one just spawn? I was trying to get within range to L1 the sunflower and I run into this thing. Dude, I'm getting slapped already and this is so painful. And now they're already healing anything I've done to that sunflower. Good to know if I peek you, I'm dead. Oh, they heal each other for so much. They are double of what we have right now. And I don't think I'll be able to revive enough. If you could kindly not, and I was getting shot in the back too. Hey, wait a minute. Well, I meant to let go earlier, but I guess I messed that up. Okay, I understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll leave. God. It was not a very high jump. What a fun way to die. Getting actually spanked by massive sunflower. Why did you have to come back towards me? Well, boys, 1 HP in a dream. Let's go. Dude, why do they have to group up? Dude, there's so many of them! It's something, I understand that, but this is not the character for it because you get absolutely annihilated, except in your mech. God, why literally any other boss? Or any other smaller plant to help it. I just would rather not ever have to fight this many sunflowers. If there's ever going to be a competitive season for this game, if I don't see that many sunflowers played every game, something's doing it wrong. I think I'm gonna just go do, like, gnomes for now. That was painful. You sense faint gnomish energy. Would it happen to be that button there? Oh god, not another one of these. Jesus Christ. Normal if activated. I figured that'd be a much harder to kill one. I have chosen the wrong character for this game mode entirely. It does not help that I'm getting drilled every 2 seconds. Hahaha, you think I have all that? I just started. No! Darn it. And I have to go through another minute of this. Another one survived? Are you kidding me? Hey, wait, there's one to the right there. Leave him, Carter, please, Jesus. Thank God, dude. I might as well just play foot soldier for anything at the moment. Where's the next golden gnome? Well, I always manage to forget I have to go through the boat from this side. You sense a faint gnomish energy. Would it happen to be this button there? I have no idea what I'm doing. You don't say. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it was this one and I just didn't wait long enough. Or apparently I was mistaken. Oh, it's on this side. Why do you have to be so annoying? No! That's not the last one, but I have no idea where this other one is. Well, that's completed. And that one's completed. Where's another one, game? I have no idea where this other one is, if I'm being entirely honest with you. Or if I messed one of these up, so I don't know. Are you not correct, even though your gem is clearly going? I have no idea what these do, to be honest. Well, this one has... Oh, I get it. There's more than one on you. But then how do I... Why do you not light up, my friend? I do not understand you. Why do you not light up? Is there any more with more than one? It has to be this one. There's two of these, so why don't you light up? I'll have to think about that while I open this chest. Do you have any idea why this one won't light up? Even though it's clearly not the hand, and it's clearly not the arrow. I don't understand. This one works with either of the hands. This one does not work with anything. Why do you have to be so complicated? Is there more than one on you? There is. I don't understand. I don't care about the marigold wood that's near me, because then I have to carry the thing all the way back to the well. Go away. Go away. I will take the small amount of gold you've given me, though. Is there more than one on you? Or am I just blind? There is more than one on you. And it won't light up. What about you? Bruh! I don't understand. Oh, I have a lot of tacos. I guess I just need to finish the maps, you know? Just finish the maps. Up, down, uptown. What in God's name? So they each have a second one that just won't light up. I don't get it. Do I need to shoot the button again? Is there another button I need to find? Clearly not that. So why will you not light up there? Hey, could you kindly not? Unless you know the answer, don't talk to me. And now he's gone, so, well, now I have no idea what to do. Well, that's sad indeed. I seem to remember buying a chest, and yet I'm not seeing no chest on this map. God, don't even get me started on that golden gnome. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that one. How have I not noticed you? Oh, I don't think I actually ever come this way. Can you kindly get off my screen, please? You know what? I have no idea what to do. I think I'm gonna just cut it here. So, I guess, goodbye. If anybody knows how I get that golden gnome down by the beach, behind the boat, I just need you to tell me.